Welcome to Trails from Hell, I'm Mike Mendez. So this next film did not get a lot of love when it was originally released in 1998. Both a critical and financial failure, this film came and went very quickly. But I'm here to stand up for this forgotten gem. It's a rip-roaring high-seas adventure like no other, with great kills, likable heroes, and a very cool monster. So let's batten down the hatches and get ready for some deep rising.
Welcome to the greatest pleasure ship ever built. Good times forever!
Before writer-director Stephen Sommers rose to great success with The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, he wrote and directed the very cool monster movie that was a high-energy blend of action, comedy, and horror. Treat Williams stars in the film as Finnegan, a lovable rogue who, along with his crew, have been hired to escort a group of heavily armed mercenaries to hijack a brand new luxury cruiser. The ship is the most expensive ship ever built and is loaded with treasures galore. Unfortunately for the hijackers, they have been left alone with several large man-eating tentacles. I think there's a lot that makes this movie very special. For one thing, it's the type of film we don't see very often, an A-list B-movie, meaning it has all the accoutrements of a big Hollywood film, lavish set, top-notch stunt work, state-of-the-art special effects, and big Hollywood movie stars. However, it's still an unapologetic monster movie through and through. It earns its R rating with some pretty graphic and juicy kills, and does not skimp on the blood and gore. The movie features some pretty solid state-of-the-art CG effects for its time, but since it was still in the relatively early days of computer graphics, there is still a healthy amount of practical effects that really balance out the film nicely. It also has a host of legends working behind the scenes. Let's start with a fantastic score by the great Jerry Goldsmith. The creature design was brought to us by Rob Bottin, who did all the makeup effects for movies like The Thing and RoboCop, and visual effects by Industrial Light and Magic. I think what impresses me most about this film is the artistry that went into the filmmaking. The movie is pushing the limits in every department. You have practical sets that are flooded with water, huge stunts that involve hundreds of extras, pyrotechnics, mechanicals on set, makeup effects, trailblazing visual effects, and miniatures were all used to seamlessly bring this wild film to life. Now, the film was not well reviewed at the time. Roger Ebert put it on his most hated of the year. Now, with the 4K Blu-ray release of Kino Lorber, I'm hoping this movie will find the love it so richly deserves.